Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also fine. This is Harun Rashid again, Assistant Teacher English, Munshi G and Ali High School. So first of all, welcome to you all in my English class. Today I will take a class on English second paper for the students of class 7. But this class can also enjoy the students of class 6 to 10. So dear students, quickly take your pen and paper and be attentive what I say and do what I will say to do. So dear students, be attentive and be ready. Today's topic is transformation of sentences. Assertive to imperative part 4. In our last class we have discussed part 1, 2, 3, but today we will discuss part 4, assertive to imperative. So before going to the main topics, we should know what is assertive sentence and what is imperative sentence. So dear students, before going to the text, we should know what will be the objectives of this lesson and what will we learn after completing these topics. After completing these topics, we learn about assertive and imperative sentence, change from assertive sentences to imperative sentence, know the objective form of pronoun. So ways of knowing assertive and imperative sentence. First, assertive sentence makes a simple statement or states a fact or an opinion, ends with a full stop. And structure of assertive sentence is subject plus verb plus extension. On the other hand, imperative sentence expresses a command or request, ends with a full stop. Often the subject is not mentioned but understood. And imperative sentence starts with let or verb or do not or always or never or kindly or please. You will find any of them before an imperative sentence. So I think you have understood what is assertive sentence and what is imperative sentence and how are they formed. So dear students, first of all, I will teach you rule 1, assertive sentence structure, affirmative sentence. If the assertive sentence is affirmative and if it is connected with second person you, how will you change it into imperative? First, look at the structure of assertive sentence: subject plus auxiliary verb plus extension. Here is subject you and auxiliary verb is should and verb is brush and extension your teeth daily. So how will you transform this assertive sentence into imperative sentence? First, you must delete the subject you, then auxiliary verb, and write the next part of the sentences. So here is the structure of imperative sentence is verb plus extension. So the answer is brush your teeth. Brush is your verb, brush is verb, and your teeth daily is extension here. So dear students, do this two exercise quickly. So I think you have completed your exercise. Check your answer now. The questions are: you are to obey your elders. Obey your elders. You must leave the place now. Leave the place now. So here is rule 2. Negative. If the assertive sentence is in negative form and the subject is again second person, how will you transform the assertive sentence into imperative? Look at this. You should not smoke in public. This is a negative sentence, and again subject is here you. Just write do not smoke in public, omit subject you, then should, and when you transform the assertive sentence into imperative, just write do before the word not. So the answer is do not smoke in public. Here is another exercise. You should never tell a lie. Similarly, you will have to delete the word subject or subject you, then should, and write the next part of the word never tell a lie. So the students look at the structure. Here are two exercises: do plus not plus verb plus extension, and to never plus verb plus extension. So the students, here are two exercises. Do this exercise in a few minutes. Okay, dear learners, I think you have completed your work. Look at the exercise, look at the answer. Do not waste your time. Do not mix with bad boys. Here is rule 3. Assertive sentence, and in case of affirmative, connected with first person and third person. If the assertive sentences are connected with first person or third person, and how will you transform this assertive sentence into imperative? First, look at the examples. She must feed the baby. Let her feed the baby. Here is another example. John reads the news daily. Let John read the news daily. So look at this structure. Plus object of pronoun or noun plus verb plus extension. So dear students, I think you have understood when you will transform the assertive sentence in case of first person and third person. First we will use let, then the objective form of pronoun. Here is pronoun she, and the objective form she is her. Then principal verb or main verb of the sentences, and then the next part of the sentence. John reads the news daily. Let plus noun John read the news daily. If you find any s or yes or auxiliary verb, that will be omitted in imperative sentences. So dear students, here is a list of the objective form of subjective form, some of the pronouns: I, me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, they, them, it. So my dear learners, now do these two exercises. We should enjoy the movie. Rita sings a song. Okay, dear learners, I think you have completed your work. Now check your answer. Here is your answer. Let us enjoy the movie. Let Rita sing a song. I think you have done right, or you have written this answer same way. So dear students, come to rule number 4, assertive. If the sentence is in negative, how will you transform it into imperative? First, look at the example. We should not quarrel with one another. Let us not quarrel with one another. Richard should not use mobile while sleeping. Let not Richard use mobile while sleeping. Dear students, look at the structure. Here is two structure. First structure is let plus object of pronoun. Here is let, and object form of we is us. Then not or never. Anyone, if you find in the sentences, here is not, so you will write not and the next part of the sentences. And in case of noun, if the sentence is negative, we will write first let, then not before noun. So mind it. I think you will be able to answer this type of sentences. Let not Richard use mobile while sleeping. So my dear learners, be attentive and write down the structure of these sentences. Okay, so dear students, it's time to exercise time now. Here are 8 sentences. Do these sentences in a few minutes, and then I will give feedback. Okay, dear learners, I think you have completed. Now check your answer. Okay, I think you have checked your answers. Now it's time to write down the homework. Here is another 8 sentences for your homework. So dear students, write down this homework, and you must exercise this homework, and you will show it after opening your schools. So my dear learners, thank you so much for enjoying the class.